Well, how do you do, everybody? Welcome to baseball action. It's a new Trier Trevians take on the Waukegan Bulldogs. A rainy, cold, nasty afternoon for baseball here at New Trier. One of the last meetings between these two teams as the Waukegan Bulldogs will be moving over to the North Suburban League, and Vernon Hills will take over their spot here in the Central Suburban. Ben Brecht on the mound for the Trevians, and the first offering outside a ball. This is, I think it's Cayman. It's hard to, I had to take the names off the back of the uniforms here. Coach never did give me his roster. And a bunt fouled off. And the wind blowing in from the northeast, and we have a little bit of a mist is really what's going on. High and outside a ball. Really shouldn't have even attempted to pronounce the name. Foul ball. Ben Brecht on the mound. And strike three. And Casanova. He's actually a highly regarded pitcher for Waukegan, though he's not pitching today. Another one the pro scouts are around looking at. Foul ball. You can see the problem we're going to have all game long with that mist coming in on the lens. Foul ball. Ben Brecht on the mound. Lock and load. And a little bit high, a ball. Top of the first inning. And a foul ball off to the left. And another one fouled away. And strike three. So Casanova out. 2 up, 2 down, both via strikeouts. Villarreal, the catcher for the Bulldogs. And in there for a strike, strike one. And a pitch high ball, 1-1. And squib foul. And pitch high, a ball. Brecht delivers. And solo ground ball. Second to first for the out. Hammered up at the top half of the first inning. At the end of the half inning of play, no score between Waukegan and New Trier. And Dylan McGuire will lead it off for the Trevians in the bottom half of the frame. Here on a gray, misty, rainy, windy, blustery, cold afternoon. And a pitch high, a ball. Look at me, I'm a... Song's misty. Sorry, never mind. There's a strike. To Dylan McGuire. Low and outside, a ball. Baseball action continuing. Only got 3 more weeks of the regular season. Foul ball. Hard to believe the season's gone by like this. As cold and nasty as it's been. Strike 3. And McGuire out. Here's Matt Cant. And takes a ball. And a ball outside. To Cant. And outside. Ball. Will McNulty on deck. And strike. And swinging a bit, strike 2. And the count's gone full to Matt Cant. And ground ball, foul. Count a hold. Now the pitch, and strike 3. 2 up, 2 down, both via strikeouts, and here's what Will McNulty. Takes a pitch outside a ball. And in there for a strike. You have to really keep the sound down because all the pro scouts are talking down here and around us. There's a strike to McNulty. They lock in low and outside a ball. And in the dirt, low and away a ball. And strike 3. Struck out the side. And the end of 1. No score between Waukegan and New Trier. We'll be back with more here on the network. The Metro Chicago Sports Network affiliates include New Trier Television, Comcast Northern Cook County, Highland Park Access in southeastern Lake and northeastern Cook County, AT&T Uverse, WOW, RCN Cable, and selected games on YouTube. Respect. Sportsmanship, citizenship. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the second inning. Johnson leading it off, swinging it with strike. Ben Brecht on the mound, the big, tall, rangy left-hander. And pitch high, a ball. And strike 3. Third strikeout of the ball game for Breck. And here's Cardo. And a ground ball. Donahue over to Can for the out. And fouled away. Windshield whacker. And a bunt attempt fouled off. High and outside the ball. 2 out, and Temsener, the batter. And strike 3. And quickly, 1-2-3, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the second. And no score in this one. Ryan Eckery leading it off for the Trevians. Eckery, Donahue, and Sean Dwyer due up. Bees in the bat day. There's a strike on the inside corner. Both teams playing very shallow. I think it's mostly a combination of that wind blowing in and the fact that it's a bees in the bat day. Players are going to be a little timid about swinging hard even. Ground ball. Second baseman right through up. And the error. And Eckery aboard. Here's Kevin Donahue. Going to play a little small ball, I think, today. Swing and a miss, strike. As Donahue swings for the fences, but missed. Go to bunt, and that's a beauty. It's going to work, do the job. On the slippery grass, pitcher threw that. Fell down, but still managed to get that out. First, here's Sean Dwyer. So Eckery on at second. And he went to bunt, missed it, took the strike. Bottom of the second. Runner on at second. 1 out. Dylan Horvitz on deck. They look around. The pitch and bunted and foul. Waukegan, one of only 2 high schools in the state that are larger than New Trier. Strike 3. Got to where looking. Here's Dylan Horvitz. Waukegan at about 4,400, a little less than that, but 4,400. Warren Township High School. And then New Trier in size in the state. And fouled away, a windshield whacker. Low and outside a ball. And strike. They lock and load, and that one's low ball. And a fly ball, that's going to drop in for the base hit. And Horvitz into second with the double.
Courtesy runner out there.
Carter Heisinger. And a run home. Here's Clay Szynski. He sends fly ball out towards center. Center fielder comes in, takes it for the out. And at the end of 2, it's New Trier 1 and Waukegan nothing. And we'll be back.
You are watching the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Drive at dusk, dawn, or night? Make sure you turn on your lights. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Top of the 3rd inning, bottom 3rd of the batting order. Due up for Waukegan. Ben Breck has set him down in order up till now.
And the pitch, line shot, that's a base hit. The single
puts the runner aboard, and here's Ruiz.
Showing bunt. And strike. Blew it by him. Try again. High and outside a ball. And a strike. And with that wind, it only happens when the wind blows from the north to the east. You get the raindrops on the lens. Did the best we can to keep it clean, but when you have a mist, it's very difficult. Now they pitch, and in there for a strike, strike 3.
So one away.
Here's Francic. Throw to first, runner back. And fouled away. And high and outside a ball.
Ten.
And low and outside a ball. Baseball. Moving along. Foul off. Francic. Francic throw to first. Runner back. Number 9 in the batting order. And outside a ball. Showing bunt, pulled it away.
And a stolen base.
So runner at second. Still showing bunt, pulled it back, and dropped third strike. And everybody's safe.
Bunt and fall.
So runners at the corners.
Go to first. Runner back.
And the sacrifice is going to work. Move the runner along.
So runners at second and third. And Casanova, the batter. High and tight of ball. Open the eyes.
Swing and a miss, straight. And a pitch high ball, and the count's gone blackjack. Casanova. 2 in scoring position, 2 out. And pitch high ball. And swing and a miss, strike. And the count's gone full. And fouled off. Windshield whacker back behind us. Time call. And ball 4.
So the bases are loaded.
And number 3 in the batting order, Villarreal. And a pitch low ball, ball 1. So I got a bit straight. 1-1. Bottom of the third, swinging a bit straight. And fouled away. And straight 2. And outside the ball. Villarreal batting here. Top of the third. And another windshield whacker. I imagine we'll get a lot of those with the weather, that wet bat, whatever. Hot shot foul towards the Waukegan dugout. And strike 3. Got him on a high pitch. That'll do it for the top half of the third. No runs, a hit, and 3 left. We go to the bottom half of the third, and Eric Nicholas will lead it off for New Trier. And a high pop-up, foul, and out of play. And a base hit.
Single. Back to the top of the batting order.
Dylan McGuire, the batter. Third baseman pulled in, looking for the bunt. Down to first. And Nicholas back. And fouled off. Again to throw over to first, and the runner back. Shows the bunt. And a beauty towards first. Get the job done, move the runner along.
So the runner at second.
Matt Can, the batter. And inside the ball. Ball what? And a ground ball. Move the runner along. 2 out. Runner at third now.
Nice job by Can getting it to the right side of the infield.
Will McNulty, the batter. So Nicholas at third. 2 out. New Trier already leading 1-0. And the ball gets away. It's going to be 2-0. Neither the wild pitch or fastball. I don't know how they score that. Pitch is high ball. Could go both ways. Was in the dirt in front of the catcher, but the catcher could have perhaps blocked it. And a ground ball. Second baseman to first, and we're done with the third. At the end of 2, or end of 3, New Trier 2 and Waukegan 0.
The home of North Shore High School sports, this is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Plan to arrive, don't drink and drive. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Top of the 4th inning of this one. And Johnson leading it off. New pitcher on the mound. Going outside the ball. Ryan Hackery. And strike. So Hackery on in relief. Strike 3. 1 away. Here's Cardo. Van Breck pitched 3 innings, 1 hit.
And struck out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Fly ball. Foul. Everybody gives chase and run out of room. Wint took it out of play. And a little squibber foul. He did go strike 3.
And 2 down. Demsener,
The batter. Hackery delivers. Low and outside the ball. And ground ball. First baseman flipped to Hackery covering, and we're done with the top half of the 4th inning. Halfway home with the ball game. And the New Trier Trevians leading it 2-0. And Ryan Ackray will lead it off. Here in the bottom of the fourth, Ackray, Donahue and Dwyer. Do up. Fouled off. High and outside a ball. Low and inside the ball. To Ackray. And a ground ball. Little comebacker. Over to first. Yeah, one away. Here's Kevin Donahue. So Donahue bats with the runner on it and nobody on. And foul one off. Mouth works faster than the mind. Inside a ball. And the older you get, the more often that happens. And a line shot. That's going to be a base hit right down the line. And Donahue will stay at first. The single. Sean Dwyer, the batter. Inside a ball. I'm so misty and so much in love. Look at. See, it's misting on the camera. Never mind. And stole a base for Donahue. And scooped in. Nice diving catch. And the runner will hold. And Clay Sasinski to make it Dylan Horvitz. The batter. Sasinski on deck. Outside corner for a strike. Runner with the lead off. Second. Outside the ball. Dylan Horvitz batting here. Now the pitch, inside a ball. Look back to second. Keep the runner on. It's not there. Second base, strike. Hot shot foul outside of third. Count holds. Here goes the runner, stolen base.
So Donahue has stolen 2.
And it's a little ground ball, shortstop up, throwing and threw it away. The error will
Bring home the run.
and Heisinger on again
As the courtesy runner.
And here's Clay Sosinski. And wild pitch. Little ground ball. Right back up the middle. Knocked down by the shortstop. Nice job keeping it from going to the outfield, but that's all they got.
Single. And another run home.
And Eric Nicholas, the batter. And a whoopsie swing, little foul. They look over, and the pitch. That's a low ball. There goes the runner.
And yet another stolen base for the Trevians in this inning. That's the third one.
2 out. Outside of ball. Number 9, the batting order for the Trevians. Many baseball teams, I think, are basically making that number 9 batter, instead of being, a pitcher type batter given out, make them a kind of a second leadoff man. Little ground ball, second to first for the out in the inning. And at the end of 4, it's 4-0. New Trier leading Waukegan. Will be back.
More action ahead on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Buckle up, Illinois. It's the law. A message into public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network.
Top of the 5th inning.
Here at New Trier, Villarreal, Ruiz, and Frantic,
The bottom third of the batting order. Due up, first pitch inning, ground ball. Second to first.
one up, one down.
Here's Ruiz. He takes a pitch low. Ryan Eckery on the mound. In relief of line shot right at Kent for the out. In relief of Ben Breck. And in there for a strike. So quickly, 2 up, 2 down for the Bulldogs here in the top of the 5th inning. Here's a bunt attempt. Ackrey in time and quickly again, and 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the bottom half of the 5th. And it is 4-0.
New Trier leading Waukegan, top of the batting order.
Due up for the Trevians.
And
Dylan McGuire. Takes a strike, strike 1. They look in. And time called. And a pitch high, a ball. And in there for a strike. They lock and load in a high bounder. And not going to get him.
Then gets away and
On the throw, and
McGuire over to second. So score that as a single and an error.
And Matt Can, the batter, goes to bunt, takes it inside a ball. Yeah, keep the runner on his side at second. And right down the line, that's a fair ball. And Kent going to go to second. He'll make it with the double.
Coming home is McGuire with the fifth run of the ball game for the Trevians.
And Will McNulty, the batter. And he takes a pitch high ball, ball one. And goes to bunt, and everybody going to be safe.
Little bunt single.
And here's Ryan Ackrey. Nobody out, runners at the corners. And fouled off. Pitch is high, a ball. And, well, they didn't really need to throw. The runner's held. Low and inside a ball. Little signaling going on to the infielders. Delta first, runner back. It was a balk. Even if he didn't step off.
That brings home another run, by the way.
But even if he didn't step back, he didn't throw to first, which creates the balk.
And ball four. So Ackrey aboard.
And Kevin Donahue, the batter. Low and away a ball. There go the runners and stolen bases.
So two stolen bases.
That's Francis Fay running for Ackrey out at second as the courtesy runner now that Ackrey's the pitcher of record. Or the pitcher for the Trevs. Low and outside a ball. Donahue the batter.
Two in scoring position.
Two more runs home. And a little solo ground ball. And a whoopsie. And everybody going to be safe. And another run home for the Trevians. As McNulty home to score. Here's Sean Dwyer. And low ball, ball one. Outside a ball. Two and out to Dwyer. And that's outside a ball. Throw to third, runner back.
Meanwhile, stolen base for Donahue.
And slow little ground ball, but no. No. He gets first base on catcher interference. So the bases are loaded. Now, guys, you got to go back. Both Fay and Donahue have to go back on the catcher interference. So the bases are loaded. And Dylan Horvitz, the batter, and fouls one off. And a fly ball, that's a deep one. That's going to be a gapper out there. And Horvitz on his way to third. He didn't really need to go there, but okay. Triple. And the 3 runs home, and that makes it a slaughter rule at 10-0. No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't have to come home. 6 runs in here in the bottom of the 5th, and by slaughter rule, the ball game is all over. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap this ball game up. Covering football, basketball, ice hockey, and baseball. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Don't be a party to teenage drinking. Parents who host lose the most. A message in the public interest from the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Final word on this ball game for the new Trier Trevians. 10 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They were struck out 4 times, all in the early innings. 1 walk. 2 left on base, and 6 stolen bases for the Trevians. For Waukegan, no runs, 1 hit, 4 errors for the Bulldogs. They were struck out 9 times, 7 of them by Breck and 2 by Ryan Ackrey. 1 walk, 3 left on base, and 1 stolen base. So that'll do it for us for this ball game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. Stick around for more baseball action here on the network. And for all of us, we say as always, thanks for watching and so long, everybody.